mean, it's always something with these bees. They just never cease to amaze me. I was just gonna leave and I just can't. I just gotta watch and see what they do. Let me show you how I'm feeding them. Got this over here. You can maybe see the buckets up ahead. It's July 6th, 2019, and I finally got my bees out here at Lake Patti Sue. Started last week putting a few hives out here, and now we got our full 25 pallets. Put 10 out here last week, but one of them was about to die in it. We went ahead and just to die it out. We went ahead and dumped them this morning or yesterday. But anyway, so I brought 11 out here today from different places, and got to get some big boxes ready. I've got some with the copper naphthenate that have not quite cured yet. They're still pretty. They still have pretty strong smell, so we're gonna let those cure. Start putting some of these nukes in there. I'll just double stack some of these that were really full single nukes. So, as you can see, it's just amazing. 5 pallets doesn't look like much, but it's 20 daggum hives out here. It's quite a few bees. So hopefully we'll get them through the winter. First of all, get them built up. This is what I want to see right here, these a deep and a medium. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. Now those are just the mediums on there. I just put on, so they have not built those out or filled them up yet with brood or honey. You want to see them full, want to see them heavy. They look good in January or whenever the time is to take them, send them out and swap pollination out in California. I can give it a try. The background, you got Lake Patti Sue over there. It's just an absolutely beautiful lake. Got these big oak trees right here. There's a wetland back there. I think that's a wetland back there over the dam. And you got these fields. You got this all kinds of weeds and such out here. The taller weeds back there have a little purple flower on them. Probably can't see it in the video. And the bees were in them this morning. Let's walk over there and see if we can see any bees. It's kind of windy, so I don't know. Anyway, this is what they look like. Little tiny purple flowers. Not sure what it is, but the bees are in them. They were this morning anyway. So see all these, it's just a lot of these around here. And over in that direction, over through those trees over there, there's a lot of cotton, and there's a lot of irrigated cotton around here, which is really good for these bees. Also gonna put out some feed for them, get them a head start, and we'll see how they do. Just thought I'd show you what we got going on out here at Lake Patti Sue. So now I've got 20 hives or 5 pallets here, and the same thing down in Slocomb, not far from here. I'm saying that's probably only 5 or 6 miles from here, if that. It's not far from here at all. And so that's a total of 40 down in this area on pallets that potentially could be easily moved or used for pollination. Hey, just thought I'd share this. Thanks to all my viewers. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I hope you stay tuned and continue watching my videos, and follow me on YouTube. Right after I shot that last video, the swarm came in. I'm not sure. I didn't see it actually leave one of the hives out here. Could have, I guess, it's possible, but it came in. They were all over there. Just kind of up in the air, just right in front of those hives and kind of looking for a place. They decided to settle up in this tree. So they're just too high for what I got. I don't have my equipment for getting swarms right now. I don't have my bucket that I would normally use to get that swarm. I don't have a ladder and just don't have the energy to fool with them. So what I've done, I happen to have this blue 7-frame box just in my truck, and had some old comb from the dead out yesterday, leaning against the tree. Those over there have some wax moth damage, so we're gonna put them in here. But I just put 3 frames of old comb in there. I may tape that lid down so it doesn't blow off. It's a little windy, and don't know what else to do. Just gonna leave it sitting right here. I don't have any swarm commander on me or anything. It's at the back of the house. Just was not anticipating a swarm situation today. But we'll leave it here, and I don't know. My guess is that the bees won't move into it, but if they do, we'll have us another hive. So once again, I don't know where that swarm came from, if it was some of these bees that are out here or if they came in across this field over here. There was just a cloud of bees just right here hovering in front of all these hives right here. And I don't know. I mean, it seems like it may have, I hope it came from another location, that they're not my bees, but if they are, well, I guess there's a little queen in one of these hives are about ready to hatch somewhere, which I haven't seen any queen cells as I've looked at some of these hives, but not to say there wasn't one. And if it came out of them, it came out of something that I just put on here today, I think. Over in this area, I'm going to say, because, you know, the bees are all over here. Just a big cloud. Alright, anyway, that's just an added little adventure. Always something going off the bees. If I'd have left just a little bit sooner, I wouldn't have seen it. So, I don't know. I don't really think I'll catch it where it's set up, but I guess we'll see. Well, the swarm left the tree. They're all just kind of randomly flying around. We don't know what the deal is here. I just wonder if some of those bees were confused because we moved them. They're not even checking out the box at all over there. They're just, you probably can't see them, but they're just flying all over. We got us, looks like a swarm flying around up here in the sky. I'm just gonna leave my box set up and get out of here. Maybe they'll go back in their box they came from. I'm guessing if they came from one of the boxes, because of confusion, they came from that one with the blue box on top right there, because that thing was covered with bees. When we got here, and they're probably a little bit confused, but you just probably can't tell, but they're just bees flying everywhere, just kind of all just kind of confused like. It looks kind of like a swarm, but then kind of not like a swarm. So I really don't know what's going on, but I'll leave my blue box set up out here in case I catch a swarm in it. Why not, right? And I just think they're gone off that limb. They are gone off that limb over there, so I don't know. Crazy bees. Crazy happenings out here at Lake Patti Sue. They just seem like they don't really know what they want to do, so I've had about enough for today. The wind is picking up. It feels good though, it's been really hot. But I'm done. And if I happen to see anything else, I'll record it, but otherwise, I think I'm done. Being kind of strange. They were up on that limb, they left, and they're collecting back on that limb. And they're getting after me quite a bit, so I'm going to leave. I'm just going to let them figure it out. I don't know if that's a tree swarm or what it is. Maybe it's a swarm with multiple queens in it, so they're all confused. I don't know. I'm gone though. I'll let them leave them to it because they're getting a little feisty. Sitting in my truck here, and I'm so intrigued by this. You can see up there, it's definitely acting like a swarm. You can see all the bees flying around, and there's a few over by that limb where they were, but it looks to me like they're going in these 2 hives right here. It's hard to see from here probably, but I don't really want to get out because they've been getting after me a little bit. They might be going more in that front hive. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell, but look at that front hive wrapped up right there. There's a tree behind me, or I'll get a little closer. Alright, that's this side. See all the bees flying around? See if I can back up just to keep a little closer. Get them all up here. So I want to get over there to the right in front of them. Hit a tree, Bruce. Oh, they have to back in. Just go back in there in front of them. They've been a little feisty today for some reason. You know, maybe because I'm yanking them out of their home. Put them in a new spot. Okay, now we're gonna get right in here in front of them. So I don't know. Look at them all. It's like they're moving into that hive. I'm not sure if that's the hive they came out of to start off with and they're going back in, or I don't know what they're doing. But you can see what's going on. I'm all flying around still. Those 3 double stacked nukes right there came from the farm, and they're both very strong hives. I need to get them in bigger boxes as soon as I can. I mean, it's always something with these bees. They just never cease to amaze me. I was just gonna leave, and I just can't. I just gotta watch and see what they do. So I think they're coming in this box mostly, but I think they're also going in the other box over there. I just kind of think they're confused because they were all bearded up. I tried to block. I was getting my nose. I tried to block the entrances when I came, but they kind of snuck out a little bit, and they were bearded all over. And when I set them on there, they just were kind of confused. I was trying to figure it out. But there's still a bunch of them flying around, so I guess it's possible they were on the verge of swarming anyway, but I didn't think that when I peeked in on them earlier today. Didn't notice any queen cells or anything, but I didn't go through them in great detail. Maybe I'll get it figured out. Still a lot of them flying around. Always something with bees. Let me show you how I'm feeding them. Got this over here. You can maybe see the buckets up ahead. They're pretty good distance away from the bees, but here we are. Got 50-50 sugar water with some Beekeeper's Choice and some amino bee for a protein source. And we put 1 bucket out here last week when we had like 9 or 10 hives out here. Well, we had 10, but one of them ended up pretty much dying out. So anyway, we put 10 hives out here, and they sucked that 1 bucket down during the week. So I figured 20 gallons, that's a gallon per hive if they need it. Just to give them a little head start. A lot of flowers and weeds out here that are blooming. A lot of cotton around here that's starting to bloom. So hopefully they'll slurp it down if they need it. If not, then that means they don't need it and they're getting the protein source. So I really just want them to keep drawing comb and building and fill those hives up. We want to get them, like I said earlier, we want to get them in a deep and a medium going into winter. So that's going to be a tall order for some of those hives, and we'll see what happens. And all right, I'm going to sign off here. I think that's enough. Y'all take care. On to the next video.